bitch. I know. Okay, chill. All right. I am Britt Lit, and this is K-Lek.
What up?
And we are Sorry Momma. So, this is our first episode.
First episode, bitch. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
High noon, what's good? We prefer guava, but black cherry would have to be it today.
We are filming out of the Creative Native studio here in Fountain Square, Indiana, Midwest. What?
Whoop, whoop.
Great people, worst weather.
I concur. Besides a day like today.
Today is, it's a fall spring.
Yeah,
It's fall spring, but I'm here for it.
me too.
And if there was a job that I could go back and study for, it'd be a meteorologist, because
Even if they're wrong, they get paid.
that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
What do you say? Well, Jesus? Because he controls the weather.
Right.
Fuck. All right, let's jump right into this relationship of ours and how it blossomed.
Let's go.
It all started when this bitch posted for sale in Amazon's
Fire Stick.
finest.
I posted for sale on Amazon Fire Stick. I was moving. We've known each other for a decade. We've had lots of mutual friends. I posted an Amazon Fire Stick for sale. She was interested. She bought it. Take it over to her house. We have some wine. We have some laughs. It doesn't even start there. Months later, I would say, probably about a month later, she bought something else from me.
It was them damn letters.
Yeah, it was them lettuce. And at this point, I think you may have been in your new house.
No, that was prior to it, but it was
Close.
I was close to it.
Long story long, we had a mutual friend who we were acquaintances through her.
Yeah.
We all hung out together. It was just kind of an unspoken, both of us knew we
We were off limits.
were off limits. We couldn't hang out together.
But it really is like concerning looking back on it,
Yeah.
especially with how outspoken both of us are.
Yeah.
Like that but I was like, I don't know how close this.
Right. I can't say nothing where I'm not trying to get
That's
slashed up.
That is exactly right.
But, and then, one thing led to another. We ended up in a swingers club in Fort Worth, Texas. Sorry, Mama. And that is why our podcast is called Sorry, Mama, because our mothers will be offended by a lot of things that we say. They may be ashamed, but we love them. They raised us right. We're good people.
But we're here to talk about the truth.
We're here to talk about the truth. Just two mothers here in central Indiana, just trying to roll out of bed every day and navigate parenthood
And orgasm.
And that's why we're here, because we feel like a lot of you can relate. And also, we're funny as fuck. We're funny. We're just funny. I mean, we're funny.
It is.
It is the truth. That is the truth. So back to the swingers club. We're just gonna start right into it. We're not even gonna floof it for you.
Well, But with that being said, we had to wrap up the last little segment.
Oh.
Long story short, we couldn't hang out with each other.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
But,
we made it.
we did make it. A lot of shit happened.
A lot of shit happened.
Friendships
We
were
had
ruined.
Friendships were ruined. Friendships that will never be rekindled. And also, we do go into Jersey a lot. It is just what we do. It's not on purpose. Sometimes I just slip into a Jersey accent.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is what it is, I mean,
Yeah,
what am I
yeah.
supposed to do? What am I supposed to do when I slip into Jersey? I mean, it is what it is.
All right, Fort Worth, Texas. So keep in mind, we're in fucking Texas,
Right.
It's very conservative place. At least that's what I think. We were there for a Dallas Cowboys game. So that was fun. Well,
We were there for a Colts game.
yes, at the new AT&T Stadium.
I'm just saying because they're from Indy. We went to see both teams.
In all fairness, it's Zach's team now. He doesn't even claim the Colts, really, so that's upsetting. Anyway, we were with a group of people, and we had an experienced friend. So let me paint a picture of Club Eden in Fort Worth, Texas. We pull up in the Uber, and the line... The line is out the damn door, okay? Because the doors opened at a certain time. Everyone is dressed in normal clothing. 1,000, like, just
normal
jeans.
clothing.
Some were dressed nicer than others, but everyone is fully clothed.
Yes.
With coolers, because the real selling point was that it was BYOB.
BYOB. Literally, that's what really took us there. And that's what Kevin sold us on.
It is.
I can say it.
Our
friend.
That's
what he sold us on. It was BYOB. We didn't have to worry about buying drinks there. We got to buy it. We got to take it in. We're like, okay, fuck it.
Right.
We love BYOB. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And maybe a side of titties here and there.
Well, yeah.
Which is exactly what the titties actually turned into the entree. It wasn't just a side.
No, it was not. Some, all 3 courses. Anyway. Lined up out the fucking door, okay? We're going in. People are carrying coolers and shit. It was told to us that, because we had 2 couples and then 2 single friends that are just friends, but even they paired up as a couple. If you go in to a swingers club as a couple, then it is $70.
Right.
Whatever.
Discounted rate.
If you go in as a single person, it's like over $100, and you have to wear a wristband.
Yeah, you have to wear a wristband. Like they target you like immediately, like and that's weird.
It is. Well,
it's weird. If you're going into a swingers club single, why? Who are you swinging with?
I don't know.
You're just trying to swing my way, shawty.
And
you ain't trying to swing no way but one way.
Yeah, I know. But you can't come off any more creepier.
Yeah, exactly.
And because we saw them, they were just
there.
linger. They linger.
They do. But here's the thing. Mom, I'm so sorry. First of all, please, I love you and continue to pray for me. Thank you. Have any of you ever been to the zoo? I'm going to give you a glimpse into what this club was for me. And I took my daughter to Shed Aquarium in Chicago for Christmas, and I went to the penguin exhibit, and I PTSD, because there's a room, okay? We have a friend who was showing us the ropes. She was a regular there, which I love. Do you, baby boo. I'm all about it.
That's one thing
I'm all about it.
Say about those fucking people. They are the most confident people.
Confident.
I have ever seen in my life.
You will never catch me. I don't care what I look like. You will never catch me with both titties out, a leather strap here, a leather strap here, a leather strap here, and just my vagina covered, and my whole ass out. You won't. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the best shape of my life. Okay? And there were bitches in there doing it. And they were confident about it. And I'm happy for them.
Me too.
However, we're getting shown the ropes, and I'm just going to give you a little insight, okay? Basically, it looks like a Bartini's. For you indie locals that are of our age, Bartini's, RIP, it was the spot, okay? You walk in, it's like a club, but there's little secret pockets everywhere. And we're being shown all these, where not to go, basically, is where we're being shown.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be pegged or, whatever it is.
Why did you say it?
I don't know.
Like you just exposed me.
No, because I don't. Anyway, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. You go into these rooms, there's beds everywhere. Okay? There are certain beds that have curtains, and there are certain beds that are open. Okay? That's what we're seeing at first. And I'm like, okay, basically, this is where you come to do the damn thing. Okay?
Yeah, you have a little bit of privacy.
And if you don't want to be private, then you don't have to be private. You can do whatever.
No, bitch, it's not if you don't want to be private. That what we are about to describe to you is they wanted to put on a show.
They wanted to put on a show.
It's a scene.
It's a scene, baby.
It is.
It is.
An audition.
It is. They're all
fucking porn.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay, so we're being shown all these areas. There's curtains to be, just a secret. You want to be private, and you want to fuck in a public place behind a curtain. Here you go.
Yeah.
After we come out of the areas that we are not supposed to, well, we don't want to go in because we're not trying to fuck anybody. Basically, we're shown this other area that we couldn't see, but back to the penguin exhibit. We walk in this room. You can see through, but they can't see you. Okay.
So yeah, it's like it literally looks like an interrogation room.
Literally, but beds. All open. Okay.
And it's a one-way mirror.
One-way mirror. They can't see you. This is where the audition comes into place because they want to be seen. Okay. After this is at the very beginning of the night. No one was in there when we were shown the one-way mirror to see in. Okay.
Yeah. Everyone is still in the entire club, still clothed at this point, actually.
Yes. It was what, 10 p.m., 10:30 maybe. Like it was early. The night was young.
Yeah.
Nothing to be seen. Okay. So we're we're having a great time. We're singing, tub thumping. We're getting knocked down, but we're getting up again. It was a little later in the evening. I did not go back in the room to see in the mirror, in the one-way mirror, but I just like looked in there and I saw a penguin-like man in there.
Well, and what's even more,
Dick out. And I looked away and I didn't look back. But you know what? Other people did. Their room filled up.
that's the thing I was about to say. And let me paint the stage for this as well. The chairs are set up like church pews.
Riddle me that. Riddle me that. And best believe I was in there like, please, God, don't strike me down. Please, God, please, God, please, God, please, God. Oh, God, don't let my mom find out. And little did we know, public broadcasting. But it's okay, Mom. I didn't do anything. I was there for the BYOB. We've all seen titties.
Well, yeah. And, yeah, we didn't participate at all.
No.
Boo. I did make the mistake. Let me back up. I am notorious for when we go out to bars or places, whatever, and especially after a drink or two, I'm notorious for just, making up a different life.
Yeah.
Like,
Barbie, Tori.
Okay, we were at a bar. The strip club was right down the road.
Yeah.
A country gal, I would say.
A corn-fed bitch.
Well, that is probably a more accurate picture.
God, I can say that because I went to Northeastern High School.
Oh, okay.
Go Knights.
Really? That's Richmond, Indiana, by the way, and I do not support that statement.
Mountain City.
Whatever. Okay.
Oh. There's an old saying in Richmond. Might be in Indianapolis, too.
Oh, goddamn.
Fool me once.
Shame
on you. You fool me, you can't get fooled again. Anyway, back to...
Nailed it.
What did you say? What did you tell? What did you tell me?
Okay, we were at Generation, by the way. The strip club was down the road, and I just happened to... The girl was talking about the brass, and I said, yeah, Tori's working tonight. And she was like, oh, shit. I was like, yeah. And I'm Barbie. I'm performing in an hour. And I mean, this bitch was into it. So that's just a little backstory. I'm not always going with the stripper. It might be just... Who knows?
Right. At the Swingers Club, what did you go with?
That it was Krista and I's 5-year wedding anniversary. Which clearly I did not think it through.
She didn't. She didn't because the DJ literally shouted us out 20 times.
Everyone was very happy for it.
Everyone was happy for us. Everyone was, but me. Everyone was happy for us but me because this bitch climbed me like a spider monkey on the fucking dance floor, and I don't go to the gym. So I'm just going to paint a picture for you. The most workout I get is at Ale Emporium Greenwood, where I get 10,000 steps a day. That's it. My legs, I don't even know how they held up. She jumped on me, proceeded to do a fucking back bend.
Wrap my legs around that waist, baby.
Yeah, you did. And you about broke my fucking back.
You held up well.
I did. You want to know why? Public pressure. What was I supposed to do? At that point, you gave me no choice.
I kept trying to seduce you even more. I was having too much fun with it. At this point in the evening, where we're out on the dance floor, Krista is so uncomfortable with, the idea of...
Mind you, I had gotten so drunk the night before that I couldn't even drink until 4 p.m. of the day we're speaking of. So I was taking it very slow because the game was the next day. We were there for 3 days. First night, went too hard. Second day, didn't even want to know my own name. This bitch is like, take a drink. Why aren't you taking God, you're ruining my vibe. Okay. Well, you were that. Okay. Well, guess what, bitch? You ruined my vibe at the fucking sex club when you said it was our anniversary. You almost broke my back. And let's go into this. The first time I almost just literally punched you square in the nose. Literally. She had no clue. Okay. Like I said.
I did take it too far. I did. Like, I
didn't know.
No, and but I'm not just talking about the face touching. Yes. And no, I had no idea even about that. You did keep telling me, stop touching my face, but my drunk ass was just not registering it either.
Yeah, you weren't registering. And I luckily, I had a few drinks as well, so I wasn't completely sober, so I was able to be like, oh, can you be between? Stop touching my face. But when we got back to the place we were staying, I finally said,
Well, before you finish that thought,
carpool karaoke, baby. Carpool fucking karaoke. I swear to God, if we would have had a fucking camera in this car, we would be millionaires by now. We would be fucking millionaires. This Uber driver he gave us so much grace, first of all.
I spilled a drink in his backseat.
A whole drink. She spilled an entire drink.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't steal it.
You didn't steal it? It was BYOB. Right. It was ours. It was ours. She spilled an entire drink. However, Brittany gets in an Uber drunk. First thing she says, no matter where, Fort Worth, Texas, Indianapolis, Indiana, fucking Chicago, can I connect my phone to the Bluetooth?
Well, listen.
Every fucking
I want to listen to my music. He's not going to kill the Uber driver or the Lyft driver's not going to kill my babe.
He didn't kill the vibe that
No,
night. What did he do? He was a true sport.
Michael, yes.
We'll never forget him.
No, stained my brain.
Yeah. Like you stained his back seat with that vodka soda, bitch.
It was vodka soda.
Exactly. It was a clear liquid. There was no cranberry in there.
No, I don't do that.
No, long story long, we carpool karaoke'd We Belong Together by Mariah Carey.
Well, and they put me in the back because Krista is ridiculously carsick. I thought I was carsick. No. This bitch takes it to a whole new level.
I ate it. It's not fun.
But as long as you get her singing, her
equilibrium.
Yeah, it's not there. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Especially Mariah.
Well, and so you and Michael were like fucking getting it.
We were vibing.
I was getting it. That's why I was leaned all the way into the front seat and then
damn near through the windshield.
Michael told me I needed to sit back.
I said, hey, Britt, I got this, girl. Sit back now. Calm down now. I said, okay, Michael, I like your vibe, baby. I like your vibe. Bitch, sit the fuck back.
And that's when I softly touched your face and said,
yeah,
it's our anniversary.
Yeah.
I never...
And then we just went straight into it.
Can't sleep at night when you all around my mind. Everyone that on the radio, stop singing to...
Sorry, I could go on for days. Anyway, back to You Touch My Face. Finally, we get home. We carpool karaoke'd. We had the whole car hype as fuck. We did. It was me and Brittany were the only two girls in the vehicle, and then three dudes, which one was her husband, two were close friends, and Michael, the Uber driver. The whole car was lit. I'm pretty sure Zach, Kev, and Brad were all they were belting it too.
Yeah.
They were loving it. We were hype.
1,000%.
Yes. Then we get home, the drink spilled. Michael didn't charge us, which the performance was lit if you did not get charged for the spilled drink in the backseat.
1,000%.
He loved us. He loved us.
Yeah.
We get home, finally, I'm able to talk to Brittany about the face touching, which I hadn't been able to talk to her about prior because it was never an issue. And I didn't think it ever would be. But if you know me...
Well, I was playing a role. I was committed to.
She was playing my wife. Yeah, you were. As a matter, I hate having my face. As a matter of fact, what?
Well, I was pretending to be your wife and that other woman. So we had some experienced swingers that were showing us the ropes, outside of even our group.
That's a whole nother.
And I had, I had committed. I had committed to.
I almost got beat up by a fucking swinger club regular because this bitch wanted to get on the pole, fully clothed. Mind you, they had a pole. It was for fun. It was just for fun, okay? She's up there, can't even remember the song, okay? She's up there looking at me like a fucking lizard. She's up there looking at me crazy, just fucking making me laugh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking at her like this.
But she was giggling.
I was giggling. I was giving her dirty looks that her and I knew what they were. But this lady did not. And this lady came up to me and said, don't you look at her like that. She's doing a great job up there. I thought I was going to get, and mind you, this lady was in love with you.
Oh, yeah, she was.
She was in love with you. But she was ready to beat my ass.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at you. I'm like,
you remember what I did?
Yeah, you act like I abused you.
Yeah.
You acted like,
I jumped right off on stage.
Yeah.
And said, yeah, I'm sick of you talking to me like that.
She played the victim well.
It's our anniversary.
Little did she know it was like fucking every time she looked away, you were making funny faces at me, which made me laugh and give you dirty looks. And she literally was about to beat my ass because I was not encouraging you on the pole. And you know what? Even if you weren't giving me dirty looks, I was ready for you to get the fuck down. I was ready for you to get the fuck off the pole, okay? You did great. You did great.
It is a lot more easier
A lot more easier down here.
with clothes on.
Yeah.
Taking a couple of strip pole classes, they are hard. That's why when I go to the strip club, I only throw money at girls that will do tricks on the pole.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
This ass.
Swear.
I can check this ass.
Yeah.
But I cannot go upside down on the pole and not break my neck.
Yeah. No way.
You'll never see
It's hard as hell. I have a whole new appreciation. It's an art.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
1000%. All right.
Anyway, back to the house when we get home. Carpool karaoke just happened. Brittany has no idea. She's been touching my face all night, and I've been literally just boiling about it. It's me, Brittany, and her husband, Zach, in the kitchen. We are eating snacks at this point, which we will get to that as well. And I say, hey, Brittany, I've had so much fun tonight. It's been a great time, but I need to tell you something, and I'm serious about it. I love you, but don't fucking touch my face again. You've got to quit touching my face. I hate it. I feel like I get acne the very next day after someone. I don't even let my own child touch my face.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I will give you that. Like, you handled yourself well. You gave me so much fuel at the club that it started to spiral.
Yeah, and I do want to add too, she wasn't just like touching my face. She was like coming down my side of my face with her fucking claws. And I had a scratch mark. And funniest fucking part of the whole fucking thing, when I'm telling her very calmly, please don't touch my face ever again, or I'm going to have to lay you the fuck out. Her husband goes, damn, Brittany, she wants to punch you right in your fucking face right now. She wants to knock you the fuck out. I can see it. I can see it in her face.
And it was right, I did. He was rooting for it. We've been together for 12 years.
You wanted me to fuck you up.
My God, we just celebrated 9 years this month of being married and then 12 years together. Zach was trying, because you started off nice, but your voice was getting like more serious, more mean. The tone was changing as you were speaking. And he's coming back. He saw the opportunity. That he was like, bet
that Chihuahua was coming in. I'll just tear your ass up. that dog was in there.
Dude, in the house that we were at, that we were staying, it was awesome. The most kind, amazing hostess. Shout out to Joe for real.
Had us every meal, breakfast, lunch, snacks, had fresh towels in our rooms, shampoo, conditioner, lotion. This was our friend's home.
Yes.
This was his mother, said that it was like an Airbnb though.
I mean, she spoiled the crap out
She
of
did.
us.
It was great.
But they did have 5 tiny dogs.
They fostered. They were fostering them.
Well, and I think that's amazing. And I'm a dog lover.
Yeah, I agree.
To the max. But I have a Siberian Husky. I'm not used to small dogs.
Oh,
and we're not talking about small. Imagine a small dog and then divide it into fourths. That's how big this it was a teacup something. If I stepped on it, it was dying. I was gonna kill it. And it scared me. I mean, Joe's being so good to us. I tripped over that dog one time and I'm like, great. She's like, let me refresh your towels while you step on my dog and kill it. That's where I was. It scared me.
Yeah.
It actually has made me be more conscious of the fact that I am not a small dog person.
Yeah, right.
But that wasn't even, it was the size of a mouse.
It was tiny.
The smallest.
But it had the biggest bark. Shouldn't have done that, boys, huh?
No, I kind of like
I
it.
think we're doing great. I hope you guys agree.
I know.
We were nervous.
Yeah.
And I think it's great.
Yeah.
We're flowing right into it.
It is. Speaking of biggest bark.
Yes.
Why don't you tell everyone about when you lost your virginity?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll just dive right into it. Fine. My mom knows.
I know.
My mom knows.
I know. I just
We're doing it.
like to hear you say it.
Okay, first things first. I had never messed around with this guy ever. I'd never messed around with him, okay?
Well, you guys have been dating.
We'd been dating, but we'd never, we held hands and made out.
Yeah.
Okay. I was babysitting. I was with my best friend, who I'm still best friends with to this day. And we, as teenage girls, we're babysitting. We're like, let's invite boys over. Obviously, we invite my boyfriend and his best friend over. And we're just all hanging out, chilling. It's already like you have butterflies because you're like, oh God, are we going to get caught? Are we going to get caught? And
Some peer pressure.
peer pressure, 100%. We were peer pressured. I don't think either of us would have had sex if we weren't peer pressured. So our friend,
Well, not that night.
Not that night. No, we would have eventually, I'm sure, but not that night. So here's the dynamic. Me and my best,
So you were always going to have sex before marriage.
always, never an option not to.
Amen.
And it wasn't going to be with just the person I was marrying ever. Sorry, Mama, but you got to fucking test drive the car before
You know, even emphasize the importance of that.
Why
in
buy
my
the
mind.
cow when you can get the milk for free, baby?
Well, I mean, yeah, that, but also like, I might not just, this model's nice, but
Right. It doesn't have heated seats. It doesn't.
I feel a little claustrophobic in here.
Right. I need a bigger one.
I need a bigger one. Amen. Hallelujah. All right.
Praise be. Anyway, back to it. This is the dynamic. Me and my best friend are in the same grade.
Freshman.
Me and my best friend are freshmen. My boyfriend was a sophomore. His best friend was a senior. The senior boy, which love them both still. I love them both dearly. They're two of my best guy friends ever, still to this day. The senior boy's like, why don't you guys go upstairs and like mess around or something? And I'm like, as any teenager, boy, girl, whatever, you're shaking, you're sweating, you're scared.
Yeah.
As we go upstairs, senior boy hands my boyfriend a condom. I'm fucking shitting razor blades.
Well,
It's shaking like a dog shitting razor
Yeah.
blades. That's what it is. I'm
Yeah.
scared to death. Okay, we go upstairs. You're going to make me say the whole thing, aren't you?
I sure am.
You're going to make me say the whole fucking thing. Anyway, okay, great. We go upstairs, and we're both just like, so are we going to have sex? Like, is that what that is? Is that what this is going to be? So we did. We did have sex.
Mhm.
We did have sex in a 3-year-old's bed.
God.
Yeah, she did. It's better than going in the parents' room, isn't it?
I don't know.
The 3-year-old was not in said bed, by the way.
Well, yeah, but still, like, no, I feel like parents' room's better.
We should have gone in I feel like the 3-year-old wouldn't have known that the bed was messed up. What if the parents' room's bed was like,
Well,
babe,
make
we went
the
in there.
bed.
I can't. Okay, imagine you have a babysitter over and your bed is made the way that you like it. And you come home and it's not made the way that you like it. You would notice, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't have camera phones back then either.
Right.
It's not like we could have taken a picture.
I'm just saying, I just went in there. I didn't know what was going to
So all you guys did was have sex.
Yeah, we had sex.
You guys hadn't, you guys hadn't done anything else?
We had never done anything else before, no. And I don't even know how it even got to that. I don't even think we did anything before we had sex. I think we made out and we had sex. And that was it. We went downstairs.
Hey, it's exactly how it happens these days too. Make out for about 5 seconds and then you decide, yeah, we're fucking adults. Let's just fuck.
But yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
And it's, it was great. It was a Kodak moment.
It is.
It was core memory.
Core memory. I feel like
get it.
virginities are core memories. I mean, I think it's crazy. He didn't even like lick your titty.
No. He's never, ever, 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 ever even sucked a titty before. I didn't even let him. Matter of fact, prior to that, we'd never done anything. He didn't even put his mouth on a titty. He didn't even put his mouth on my titty for like another year.
Okay, this kills me. What was the hang up about the titty?
I was insecure. I was a teenage girl. I didn't know. I kept my shirt on.
Itty bitty titty.
Yes. I mean, perky, but itty bitty. But also, like, I felt fat and insecure, and I didn't want to feel that. You know, when you're with your boyfriend, now I'm just like, woo, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
I don't even give a fuck. If you don't like it, don't come back.
But I mean, dude, there were camisoles back then. A lot of layers.
I did have I did, yeah, and that's that. Okay, when he did eventually do it, we actually went home. I'll never forget this. We went on a date. We went to my house. My door was locked. Okay. We're sitting in the car. We're waiting for my mom to get home to let me in my house. let me suck your titties. I was like, no, you're not sucking my titties, bro. Like, get over it. We're in your car on US 27, the busiest road in our little tiny town. You're not sucking my titties in your Grand Dam with no tinted windows.
The busiest road in your small.
One stoplight, and it was flashing, bitch. It wasn't a real stoplight.
There's going to be one car here that passes through in an
I
hour.
was doing anything I could to get out of the
Which
kid
is
shop.
just, yes, okay, so.
But I'm going to let you know, though.
He broke you down.
He broke me down, girl. He sucked a titty.
I bet he sucked too.
Sucked 2 titties. And now, bitch, I don't know why I waited.
Me either.
After it happened, I was like, ooh. I'll tell you what, and now I just love getting my titties sucked.
I mean, the stimulation. I love them too. I try to remember to shave my nipples.
I love getting my titties sucked.
Do you have nipple hair?
I don't.
For real?
I don't.
Do you have hair on your knuckles?
No, but I have hair on my toes.
Oh.
And I have hair on my happy trail. I shave it.
You don't have hair? I have hair on my nipples.
I feel like you're not alone in that. I feel like
no, I'm not. I've had
hairy nipple, like a lot of hair. I mean, what are we talking?
No, bro, I'm not talking about like it's not a bush. Like
I fucking God hope not. But you get one long black hair that wraps around, and
I don't have black hair on. I don't have a black hair on my body. My eyebrows are dyed.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, no,
she can't get.
I also was so comfortable there for a second. I almost pulled my tank top down, and I'm just saying, if it was just us.
Well, yeah, bitch, you get your titties out. I've seen your titties more than I've seen anyone's titties ever in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about it.
I love my titties.
I'm not mad about it.
They're fake.
Anyway, restore your sexual experiences. If you want to, since you want to bring my shit up.
Which one you want to know about?
Oh, titty tits. Mm-hmm. We're going to go into your Gok 300. Not to be confused with the Gluck 9000. Shout out Alex Cooper, Call Her Daddy. Inspiration. It's not to be confused.
No, because it's
not the same.
It's nowhere near the same.
All right, tell us the story about.
I don't even know if
first time you ever put your mouth on a penis.
So, I feel like my progression with my serious high school boyfriend was normal. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
mine was not. We did nothing.
The progression of it. No, the experiences of the progression were traumatizing, but it was. We worked our way up that ladder.
Yeah, you did.
So it was a situation where we were freshmen. In my high school, there was a girl that was very notorious for giving head. And she was older, and it was just one of those things where it just scarred me. I remember hearing guys talk about it and everything else, and I was just like, I don't want to give head. Like, I don't want to be that. And even still to this day, I think oral sex is way more intimate.
Yeah, agree.
Than actual sex.
Yeah.
But so it was, please give me a blowjob. Please,
let me suck your titty.
Please.
Right.
Yeah.
Same. I feel your pain on that, baby.
Right. 1000%,
Pain, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so I broke down one day, and finally he had worn me down, and I was like, all right, fine. This was still after a bit of convincing, jean shorts.
No, not the jorts.
Shorts.
What shoes were he wearing? What shoes was he wearing?
For sure some Jordans.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, dude, jean shorts were dope. They went to like his mid shin, because this is like 2005.
I'd say 15, bitch. Don't play with me.
Damn it.
Don't play with me.
So, with that being said,
how old were you then in 2005?
I would have been 15 years old. So,
cheers to that.
Yeah. Public school systems, Mom. Thanks. Just kidding, Terry.
I'm sorry.
Please don't watch this. All right. So with that being said, it still took some convincing. He had got his wiener out through his zipper.
Fucking wiener, bro.
Dude, it's just what it was. His jeans were still fucking buttoned, dude. He just unzipped his.
But that stuck it through. Wait.
Yes. shut up. Don't ruin anything. So he had unzipped the shorts, but like I said, the jeans were to his mid shin, so the zipper alone on that thing was a foot long, So, yeah, he could whip it out. We could have crawled just in there. I mean, seriously, the same sizes of a hole on a bouncy house. And just slip flap up, okay? So he had his wiener out. He had been, stroking it. It was a hard penis.
Clearly.
I wasn't paying it. I was just trying to avoid the whole situation at hand. And he must have had put some lotion in his hands and was stroking his 15-year-old wiener.
Honestly, you are not set up for success in this moment because nobody wants to taste lotion anytime, especially when you are putting your mouth on a wiener for the first time.
Yeah. Doesn't belong in your mouth, let alone anywhere.
No,
yeah. Okay.
No. Yes.
Well, so backstory here, I did have dinner with his family before this. Mom, dad, boyfriend, sister, younger sister. And we had Pizza Hut that night. And after he finally broke me down, it was consensual. There was nothing. It was consensual. It's not that. I really didn't. I mean, just like any teenage girl for the first time.
Ain't nothing like the first time.
Looking at the guy right in his eye.
Right.
So I went down on his penis that had lotion on it and vomited up all of that Pizza Hut pizza right on his fucking dick. In his jean shorts.
See, that's the part that I didn't know is that he didn't even have his fucking pants off, bitch.
No.
You puked straight on his fucking shorts.
Yep, sure did.
Puked straight on his shorts.
And you know that scene in Little Mermaid when Ursula takes their voices and they shrivel down to like little worms? That is what I saw a penis do.
Oh.
And it was that quickly.
Oh, God.
I might have,
yeah.
Like straight up, it shriveled down quick. By the time I had come up, the penis was already,
turtle back in the shell.
Yeah. And back then, like, manscaping just wasn't popular like it is now. It, like, isn't a thing.
No.
Like, for us, because we are millennials, we're in our early 30s, but, so you had to have no hair, and the guys could just whatever, could have a bush.
George of the fucking jungle down there.
Yeah, and it was fine. Now the bush is back and guys are manscaping, and I'm like, we can't get on the same page.
How the roles have reversed.
Yes, they have. I'm fine with it.
I am too.
So
fine.
I still get waxed.
I get waxed tomorrow, matter of fact.
Yeah, but it's just because that's a preference now, because for years, of peer pressure.
Right.
Which this next story.
What?
No, I'm just saying, before the Pizza Hut blowjob, in all fairness, this was like a really growing up relationship. Now it's like hitting me like a light bulb. Like, we did all of our first together, everything.
Aww.
Like anything, dry humping, shirts, or going up a shirt, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, not kissing, but
yeah,
blowjob sex. I mean, it really is. It's crazy.
He did it all. That's crazy.
Well,
it is.
Speaking of like pubic hair, I remember the first time he ever fingered me, I was like, I wasn't expecting it.
Right.
And I had not shaved. And I remember thinking, is he gonna break up with me? Like, girls.
One prickly. One
no.
prickle.
Oh, no. And then you got a bush.
Literally.
I mean,
literally.
Yeah.
Oh, I can recall.
Oh, yeah. It gets intense.
The boys showed no grace. I mean, and they would go, it was talked about. It was talked about between everyone, boys, girls.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why I had a complex about oral sex. It just made me nervous.
Absolutely.
Did you ever have anyone like that in Richmond? Was it you?
Was I the prickly bitch?
Were you the example
of the prickliness?
Or blowjobs, whatever?
No, there's one girl that comes to mind that was the example, but our school is so small that I don't know. She had braces, and we called her cheese grinder, and that's all I remember. That's all I remember.
Terrible.
That I don't know. I didn't call her that. I just went with the flow of things. I don't even ever necessarily know if I know it like a true, like I don't even remember why how she got that name. I mean, I don't know who she gave head to that ended up calling her a cheese grinder.
Did you ever have braces?
No,
Just verifying. Well,
I think we did great.
this was just about us.
I mean,
This is such a small, like,
just a little glimpse into, I mean, we're getting the nerves out still. We have guests lined up.
it's the first time we ever did this.
This is the first time we've ever done.
Talking about the first times. A lot of first
I know.
times. Yeah.
I mean,
Our friendship.
yeah,
First time we could ever be friends.
we may not make it back for our next episode. We may be assassinated before. We don't know.
Okay.
Tires may be slashed.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah. No names, though.
No.
We did good.
Yeah, we did great.
It's okay. On next week's episode,
Yeah.
we will be talking about how football and the knowledge of it got me out of all the rest of my blowjobs.
Pretty much for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, I mean, except for, I've been with my husband for a long time. Yeah, I've got his penis down.
Yeah.
I know exactly how to make him happy.
Right. And it doesn't require her to suck it.
No, it doesn't. But just saying,
Yeah.
after 12 years of practice,
Right.
got that one down. Yeah, so next episode, we will also be having a guest,
Yeah, we're excited about that.
famous Instagrammer,
Instagram verified, baby. Blue check mark, baby.
former Barstool Sports employee,
Yeah.
Joey.
Molinaro. She thinks your last name's Marinara, bro. I've been trying to school her on it. I'm telling her it's Molinaro.
Oh, I thought you knew.
You confused me because you don't know it. It's like,
Oh, really?
snip, snap.
No, actually,
You know the kind of toll that takes on a person.
I do get that. I feel like if I was in a fucking interrogation room and they were trying to laugh, like, you murdered them.
Yeah. I did it.
I start second guessing, like, I wasn't
there, but
I've never even been to Idaho.
did I black out? Oh, God.
Or have I? All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
So
you.
sorry,
It
Mama.
was great.
Woo. Till next week.
Cheers, bitch.
Shadow,